This time last year, she would have been pregnant, hey? Yeah. Yeah. So I mean, we're pretty excited.
Gave birth to Lydia on the 8th of December last year. Beautiful baby girl. Just so exciting. It's an amazing blessing just to have this beautiful baby.
We had our suspicions right from the start because they roll out newborn screening now throughout the country, testing her ears and how her brain responds to the sound, and she failed them.
They said it's often a bit of fluid in the ears from birth, nothing to worry about, come back in a week. We came back in a week and we had the same test again and it looked pretty flat, but again they reassured us that it's a lot of babies don't pass and nothing to worry about, so I didn't worry about it. And then at 6 weeks, just after Christmas, we went back for an audiology test. In the morning of the test I'd read the sheet and it said, your baby's needs to be sleeping for this test, and I thought, how am I going to get her to sleep for this test? I can't get her to sleep the best of times. I did the one thing that got her to sleep usually, which was tie her in a wrap on me and insert a dummy, and within 5 minutes she was asleep, and then she slept the next, I think it was like 2.5 hours we were there, slept the whole time so they could run a massive diagnostic test. And then, at the end of that, they showed us a little graph of hearing loss and the scale of hearing loss, and they pointed out that this is the normal range and she's in the profoundly deaf stage. So on that they had a decibel level, the equivalent of a plane taking off right next to you, and she wasn't hearing that. So we'd go for walks and she'd cry the whole time. And I remember just having this kind of moment thinking I can't pop her in the buggy and then reassure her with my voice because she can't hear me. So just this sudden realisation that actually I can't do those normal things that parents do with sound to reassure their baby.
So she was diagnosed profoundly deaf, and then we had to see if we would qualify to get the cochlear implants.
The assessment process for cochlear implants is pretty full on. We had lots of trips to Auckland, and
it was like up here appointments, down here appointments, and it's like, what's this appointment for? I don't know, turn up and and everybody's got to do their checks like 3 times, and it's quite confusing. Yep.
We didn't actually realise both were funded when we started to learn about cochlear implants, so we were sitting there going, okay, there goes our house deposit.
Effectively, there's been about $100,000 worth of surgery equipment spent on our baby. That's government funded. That's pretty cool. Not every country has that privilege. Yeah, with surgery, there was definitely a lot of feeling of just had to trust like the surgeons and stuff, because like we had to like hand over our baby. And I think what helped me get through it is we knew we had a church whānau praying for us. It actually turned out to be quite an amazing day, really. It was almost a sense of achievement. The switch on was pretty cool, like, because they play lots of different tones and that, and lots of different volumes running through a computer, and you can kind of see you turning your head and looking.
Yes, that was it.
Wasn't it? It's pretty exciting to know that a couple of months ago she couldn't hear anything, and now like she can hear quite a lot.
So even the fact that Lydia's making sound now is amazing, because she'd probably be getting close to silent by now. Lydia's definitely starting to understand things that we're saying already, and she's starting to respond to her name, and she's started to enjoy sounds. Certain sounds make her smile, which is really cool.
Yeah, it's a bit of a surprise of her being deaf, but I want to change anything about it. I don't see it as a thing that wrong with her. It's just part of who she is. So yeah, I'm thankful for who she is.
For us, it's something unique to Lydia that's not necessarily a bad thing. We know she can hear, but she is going to be able to speak as well.
I mean, like, in terms of her deafness, it's really opened up a whole different world to us.
Thinking about doing a Hungry Caterpillar or Butterflies theme birthday party. Butterfly is the symbol of the deaf community because they are deaf themselves, but very beautiful. And yeah, I guess the first year is a year that we've seen Lydia emerge from a caterpillar to like move forward to a beautiful girl that she is.
It's a beautiful butterfly. My eyes can see. Yeah, see, she's looking in the mirror. Turn the page. My ears. Lydia's ears. Turn the page. Oh, this way. This way. My ears can hear. Yeah. She's listening.
They don't keep poking and you turn around. Yes, that's what they do. Slimy thing. And he said to know about